Well, hello everybody, my name is Nasty Mold. In this video, we're going to get all of today's daily stuff. We'll do the daily quest, we'll find the season candles, all that. But first, we're going to grab today's seasonal candles. We have 8 of them to find instead of our normal 4 seasonal candles. This really just means we're going to be able to get 1 extra seasonal candle when we forage, which is handy if you've maybe missed a few quests or a day or 2 out of the season. It's a little way to catch up on just a bit of missed candles. So there are 2 up in the social space, and the remaining ones are all below. Let's head down. And then I like to take the left side. We have one above that first cave we see here. And then the next one is just in front of the doorway here, which will take you to the Prairie caves. We have a couple that are around this big rock here. One is just behind the big rock. One is inside the big rock. This one. And one right here. And then we have the one that is in front of the exit to the Prairie village. Is this our last one? Hang on. I'm going to forage and see if this is the last one. I think there might be one more though, which is over there. But let me see. Let me forage really quick. Oh, nope. Yeah, I only got 1 candle and there should be 2. So embarrassing. There's one more over by this exit as well. My bad. So again, collecting and finding all 8 of these is going to give us 2 seasonal candles that we can forge, not 1. Awesome. Okay, with these found, let's get started on today's daily quests. To admire the sapling, we just want to go immediately to the left of the social space in the Daylight Prairie, and we will find this little cherry blossom tree here. All we have to do is sit back and relax for 60 seconds, and the quest will complete. The light can be found flying around the butterfly fields in the first area of the Daylight Prairie. For this quest, we have to meet up with the ascetic monk in the Prairie Peaks, which is a little bit of a distance away. We're first going to go into the Daylight Prairie. We're then going to go into the butterfly fields, which is where I am now. We're going to take the left, which will bring us into the Prairie caves. And then from within the Prairie caves, that is where we can find a boat that will bring us to the Prairie Peaks. Confusing. So just flying over here, and there should be a little crack in the wall on the left. Once we go through here, we should be able to find a boat that will then bring us to the Prairie Peaks. Alrighty, now they do appear to be kind of far away, so hopefully we can fly all the way there. I suppose we could fly into the clouds or use some of the butterflies. You may also want to just consider bringing a charging device of some sort. They appear to be up on the mountain. I'm not sure if they're on the mountain or if they're like inside that little secret mountain cave that's below. But we'll have to see. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to make it. Please, clouds, charge me. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to be doing some walking. Unless these people are going to be nice and late and help charge, but I don't believe they are. Everyone's flipping like me. Okay, well, let's go around. I think that they might actually be in the cave, so you probably don't have to fly as high as I went. Yeah, they must be below. I'm gonna see if I can just fall carefully down. There, and then there, and then down there. Ascetic Monk, hello, it's been a while. You're so far away. Are we just going to stretch again? I feel like that's usually what your quests are. Oh yeah, we're just going to join you in a stretch. Okay. Relaxing. A very fast quest to complete. Just a little bit of a journey to get here. All right. Thanks, Monk. To ride a manta in the daylight prairie, all we have to do is find one and climb aboard. The easiest one, in my opinion, can be found in the Prairie village. That's the place with the 3 bell towers. All we have to do is light each bell tower, and these mantas will be summoned. You can also do it in the Sanctuary Island if you have a couple mantas flying around. All you have to do is jump on their backs. Like so. Today's treasure cakes can be found in the Hidden Forest, and we do have a double cake event on right now, so we'll have 8 total ones to find instead of our regular 4. Our first 2 can be found up in the social space, always very easy to find, and the rest are all below and throughout the forest. The 3rd and 4th cakes are just found past the 1st and 2nd doorway. We have one right here. Whoa. And I'm just going to fly above, past the 2nd gate. Our 4th one is right here. Now we'll keep going on to the Forest Brook, and we have one here right underneath this gazebo. From here we're going to head to the elevated clearing. This is where we can find Grandma for our 6th treasure cake, I believe. Right in the middle of this pond, super easy to find. Just be careful because the butterflies are so annoying. They pull you up. Now from here we're just going to go straight ahead to the Broken Bridge area, just flying this way. And now bear with me a little, it might get slightly complicated once we go through that door. We are going to go back, so kind of towards the entrance of the Broken Bridge area if you're going straight through the forest. So we're headed back over here on the other side of this gazebo. We will have our cake. There it is. And then from here, we're basically going to finish the forest. We're going to go through the temple, and we'll have our last one at the very end in that sunny clearing. All the way over here. Our final cake. And that is 8 total cakes we can find today. Today's shard can be found in the Golden Wasteland in the graveyard area. We have 3 potential places it can land. One is right here in the very entrance to the graveyard. We have one over here, kind of by this winged light. And we have one on the other side of this area. I'm just going to sneak past this krill. Uh-oh. I'm not sneaking. You know what? I'll be fine. Let's just do a little... Woo! Woo! We're good. Just a bounce. And the 3rd area is just behind this winged light in that tunnel. So around here. I do actually have a recording of this one, which I will play now with the times. Today's shard timing is on the screen now. It is in PDT time. If you need to convert it into your own time zone, there's a link below. It'll show the upcoming shard times, and it'll show it all in your own time zone, which is nice. This is the one that was just up by that first winged light, and it's pretty nice because it's very out of the way of the krill. I believe most of these are out of the way of the krill, and I find them pretty easy. It's just a little scary for some reason because you're in the graveyard and, you know, there's so many krill here. But I believe there's only one that kind of comes in contact with you here, so you should be pretty safe. I would recommend bringing something to charge yourself, just because there's nothing you can really use around here, other than that winged light, of course. And yeah, all in all, not a super difficult shard. For the second part of this event, we just have to pick up a couple of crabs. Also super easy, there's only 3 of them? Yeah. The hardest one is over here. Oh, there's 4 of them. One on the ground. Careful. And of course, this is a red shard, so upon completion we get some ascended candles, and we have access to one of the shattering memories to find one of the winged light. And that is all of today's daily changes in the Daylight Prairie. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye.